Yo, what's good, YouTube? Welcome back to another backtesting 1 week a day until unprofitable series. It is episode 21. So, yeah, we're going to be doing the second week. I think the second week of June. Wait, was last week NFP week? I'm pretty sure. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Okay, so, yeah, let's just see how this goes, I guess. Let's get straight into it. All right. So, monthly. The monthly did close slightly bullish. Like bullish looking because we rejected this sell side liquidity. Tapped into that order block. Good rejection. We might want to see a monthly open low first. And we are inside of this weekly with a bearish weekly close. And we did open higher on the start of this week. So yeah, okay. Could potentially see lower. We are inside of this 4 hour. Also, just so y'all know, if you didn't watch the last backtesting session, there is some like fair value gaps here. So basically, the 4 hour just inversed. And basically, the way I know that is because I went on TradingView last time because I don't know why FX Replay just like fully skipped Thursday last week, but yeah, we basically just created this fat gap here. And there's actually a bunch of 4 hour fair value gaps from Thursday there, which all just got inversed. So that's definitely something important to note. We also did just take out this high. Good inversion. 4 hours pulling back. We have, I guess, sponsored London lows, but not sponsored Asia lows. Not super, I don't really like anything here. Maybe slightly more bearish because bearish close on the week of previous weeks open high, or this week opened higher, previous week closed bearish, inversed all those 4 hours, delivering from weekly sell side. And so internally this makes more sense to be bearish. We also have more generated sell side below. Then we have, yeah, I guess these highs are okay, but I still prefer like these lows down here. I think they look pretty good, but I don't know. Not super strong today, to be honest. Nothing super strong today. We just have a 4 hour IPG lower and LRL below and delivering from weekly sell side liquidity. Actually, this isn't too bad then. Like the fact that we closed like this, we're overall in bearish order flow, pulling back up into the 4 hour, pulled back up into this EQ of this range, and I think OTE right there. Yeah, I think we could probably see lower. It's probably like a 3 in terms of strength though. Delivering from weekly sell side liquidity. SIBI. Delivering from weekly SIBI and could see lower to daily intermediates from low. And we just tapped OTE as well. DOL, I guess it's just gonna be like low day. Yeah. Or I guess previous is low. Yeah, previous is low. This is low. Conditions. I think I'm gonna have to see like a 15-minute market structure shift before heading lower. I think that would make more sense. So if we do get that, I mean, this is a good 3 drive, to be honest. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I'd need 15-minute market structure shift for shorts because I'm not super confident in this. I give it a 3. Unless, I don't know, maybe if we get like a good 5-minute, like something clear on the 5-minute, but I don't know. I feel like that's okay. Damn. Damn. Is that good? Yeah, I don't know. I feel like it'd be better to just wait a little bit. Because, like, internally this looks pretty good. But, like, I don't know. It's just... I don't really want to be shorting from, like, in a bias that I'm not, like, 100% confident in. Does it make sense to be bearish here, though? Like, okay, we're in weekly and monthly bearish order flow. Took out this low, pull back to IRL, and then clear bearish close. We tapped into the weekly rejection block. We also tapped into EQ of this range. Tapped the 4-hour SIBI. We're in discount. And then we get like a super clean inversion here. It's also a 2-minute. Damn, bro. This low key is really good. I actually might take this. Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna have to make this a bit of a bigger TP, but I don't know, bro. Like, I feel like this is really good. Yeah, like, what reason do we have not to trade lower? We're not rejecting from anything here. We have high resistance above, low resistance below. Overall bearish. Okay, I'm not gonna go on the monthly because I feel like that's just kind of confusing me more. I feel like this weekly just makes perfect sense to be bearish. Pull back into the 4-hour OTE. Good soup of these internal highs. No real reason to trade higher. 4-hour open high, unfilled 4-hour below. Unsponsored Asia session lows. Good kind of AMD here. Actually, really good sell model, to be honest. Honestly, I think I'll take this. I'll try this out. Yeah, I'm a bit more confident in this now. Idea tapped 4-hour OTE and then 2-minute RFEG off 930 Judas and super clean LRL below. So I really like these shorts back to these lows. Strength of bias, I'm gonna give it a 3.5. My confidence in this trade is probably 4. All of these check out, to be honest. There's nothing really against us. Coming into the day I wasn't. Wait, my mic is on, right? Okay, yeah. Okay, cool. Coming into the day, I wasn't super clear on my DOL, but now it makes sense because weekly bearish order flow pulled back into the city and then souped internal high, displaced lower 4-hour IFG and then pull back into the 4-hour CB and clear MSM now. Yeah, and then just clear PDI as well with this manipulation. Really good lows here. Yeah, super clean. So let's see, Wednesday or Monday. Wait, all of these were Wednesday? No. What? Oh, these were different weeks. Yo, that's crazy. Damn, we just took hella trades on Wednesday. That's crazy. What the heck? All right. Dang, that's weird. Anyway, yeah, I'm bearish. Bearish. Soup on that daily high. Tapped into the fair value gap. Do have an SMT. We do have an SMT at these highs. I like that. SMT. OTE. Yeah, looks pretty good. Here we have. Do we have. Internally, we do kind of have that session raid, which I do like, but mainly it's going to be this 4-hour OTE. Do we have an SMT? Ooh, we have this internal SMT. That's also really clean. Dang. That's crazy. Internal SMT. Session raid. Internal soup. And I think this looks good. Yeah, I think this is really clean. Alright, cool. So this is 930 Judas. We have a 2-minute premium inversion. I'll give it a 4. Damn. Yeah, break even there. And that's CP. Beautiful. That was actually a really good trade. Like, I know coming into the day my bias wasn't super clear, but I don't know. I just, like, honestly, I really like shorts. Just based off the weekly structure, everything made sense to be bearish. Plus, weekly open high into that 4-hour and OTE. We don't really have much of a reason to trade higher. And it was just high resistance versus low resistance on the higher time frame. So, hit for 1, 2, 1. Good trade and good analysis for my overall. Oh, 1 second. All right, I'm back. Good trade, good analysis for my overall DOL and higher time frame bias. Yeah, I think this was pretty good. It's just like internally this trade, this was a perfect 930 Judas setup. And so even with like, I mean, this was a pretty strong bias, but like even with like a moderately, like if I was, yeah, like literally, I think I was what, 3.5? Yeah, like a 3.5, you can take this for sure. Especially if you have high conviction in these lows, which I did. So pretty clean. Could see cons maybe. I don't know, a little bit lower rated because we're inside of this hourly now. I don't like that close at all. Oh, I don't think I didn't take the screenshots for this journal. Hold up. Oh wait, wrong thing. Okay, cool. 250. Good win. And then this was probably daily rating. I don't know. Still haven't what's it called? Still haven't finished this day yet. So we'll see. This does look kind of, I don't know. Like I'm pretty conflicted now. I would need some good displacement lower if we're gonna be bearish. Okay, that's post 10 a.m. So I'll give this a 9. So it's pretty clean. Yeah, I think this was overall really good. Pretty happy with that. Let's go to the next day. Pretty good day today and good DOL. Also just really good trade off open. Alright, now June 7th. Let's see, so damn, what the heck? How the daily's tripping. Alright, so Okay, it seems like we went and tapped that low. Yeah, so we're gonna be a little bit like I'm gonna be a bit lower conviction in anything that we get today. Just actually, no, I don't want to say that just off the daily getting tapped because I don't even know. Yeah, no, that was stupid. Okay, displace through this, pull back to IRL, seems to be respecting. Took out this internal low. Okay. Then we have a little sweep on this high right here. Not bad. I don't really like this though, this Asia highs. Do we have an unfilled 4-hour? No. Okay, I mean, I guess if we hold this SIBI or even this discounted one, then I could probably see lower. Yeah, I could probably see lower to like I don't know, like, yeah, I don't know. Just internal lows. I don't know, I think I'm overthinking too much. But yeah, just looking for a little retrace. That's my condition. A bit more condition based today. More condition based today as we just took daily arrow. So I need to see a pullback to IRL, but I don't know how deep we're gonna pull back. But we have unsponsored Asia session high and 1 hour SIBI as my conditions. So it's kind of just like if we trade through the 1 hour, then we hit the Asia session high. If we disrespect Asia highs, then kind of not really confident in anything. I don't know. Just I'll think of that when it comes. But drawn liquidity right now is going to be the 1 hour SIBI. Conditions is going to be 1 hour SIBI. But overall, after 1 hour SIBI is tapped, I need to reevaluate based on reaction. Yeah, okay. Oh, wait, fuzz, bro. Ah. Oh, wait, that's not even a long. Okay, never mind. Yeah, not a big deal. Not a big deal. Okay, kind of edge that. Okay, tap that. Do we have? We don't yet. Okay, wow. Straight ripping. Tapped into this premiumed hourly SMT with London highs. Okay. Do we have like a 3 minute? 4 minute might open. Yeah, 4 minute opened. 5 minute. Yeah, we have a 5 minute. Not a horrible 5 minute. We don't have an SMT, do we? Nah, if we had an internal SMT, that would have been crazy. Oh, we tapped the 15 minute anyway. Okay. 10 a.m. Oh, I don't like that close at all, bro. If I'm taking shorts, they just need to be called shorts. Yeah, I don't know. Let's see if we, and even if we take longs, I need call longs, bro. Because this 15 minute would, I guess, be the condition. I don't know. This is just really weird. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Wasn't super confident in anything today. Yeah, this little 4 minute. I guess it wouldn't have been horrible. Oh, I feel like I really need to just lock in with my draw on liquidity because I'm kind of rushing it. Yeah, nothing really today. That's fine. Nothing really today. I feel like I'm rushing, so slow down a bit and figure it out. Okay, that was Tuesday. Alright, let's see, how we doing? Alright, starting off on the monthly. Monthly is looking a bit more bullish. We are a bit premiumed, or discounted, sorry. We have a premiumed hourly that we could see get hit. Just took out previous week's low. Really strong rejection there. And honestly, internally, this makes perfect sense to be bullish. So I think I'm gonna probably be bullish here. Because if we just look, previous high is not taken. We've been chopping all day. Do we have... No FOMC. What's this? Oh, that was 10 news. Yeah, we have a clean 1 hour market structure shift off the daily. Yeah, 4 hour opened. Pull back into the 4 hour. SMT inside of that. Wicks are respecting. 5-minute market structure shift. Yeah, I think it just makes a bit more sense to be overall bullish here. Yeah, just based off this daily. Dude, this is so confusing though. Like, overall, we have the weekly that looks kind of bearish. We have the monthly that looks kind of bullish. We have the daily, which also looks kind of bullish. But internally, I would say we definitely overall look more bullish after souping this low out. And then opening this with that 1 hour market structure shift like I was saying. And yeah, so, and then SMT with session lows. So I think longs look better here. Leaning more bullish today. We have a soup into the 4 hour dizzy and then also overall tapped daily dizzy and then from here I think we could see higher based off internal structure because externally we're kinda not making much sense right now. What's it called? Monthly is bullish, weekly is bearish, and daily looks a bit more bullish. To be honest, I think bullish makes a bit more sense overall. Yeah, just because like if the daily, if we tapped into a monthly level, and then we get a daily market structure shift, what's it called? Okay, let me just say it on this. If we tap into a monthly, right, get a daily market structure shift, that's the aligned time frame. So we should be in a buy model. And if the monthly is bearish, to at least either rebalance of this weekly, which is the internal, or of this weekly, because that's a bit stronger. So on Monday, that was kind of fair that I said that we might be bearish because overall structure was saying bearish internally, right? And externally that would align with the weekly being bearish. But today we're saying internal is in agreement with external being the monthly, that we might be bullish towards this. And the only way that we'll see if this weekly is still pushing us lower is after this high is taken, or if a value gap somewhere in here pushes us down, but we don't have anything internally here, so there's no reason not to be bullish here. So I think that makes a lot of sense. Strong liquidity is going to be previous high, and what's this? Wait, that's Monday. Today's Wednesday. Okay, and high of week. Yeah, and high of week. Conditions. 4-hour BISI. If we end up running through it, I could be bearish, but I'd also rather be risk off if that happens. I'd give it a 4. Yeah, maybe 4. I feel like I just need to trust myself with my draws more. Okay, little internal sweep. We have a 2-minute. No 3-minute. Ooh, I don't like that. That's kind of awful. Well, yeah, we are inside of a 15-minute. I don't really expect it to hold, to be honest, but good internal soup. Yeah, I don't know. Better to just be safe. Yeah, I don't know. Guess it would have played out, but or would have been break even. I don't know. I don't think I would have TP'd at that high, having this high so close. Yeah, just, I don't know. Wasn't really much I could do there. Okay. Ooh, that's why I skipped so fast. Okay. This don't look too bad. Maybe. I don't know, it depends where we are. I'm going 4-hour quick. I do like this 4-hour close. Displaced through that, which was previous day's high. We have this high of week. We also have this unfilled 4-hour just above that. Pulled back into the 15-minute. No, there's no 15-minute. Oh, damn. Okay, well, we pull back to the only 5-minute in the leg, which I think is good. I don't really see much of a reason to trade lower at all. We have good slanted highs internally right here. I don't mind that. Relative equal highs just above. Let's go on the 5-minute. Okay, we do have some LRL, some stacked buy side here. Could just be like a really long market maker buy model, and this would be the completion of it. That actually does make sense. It's just really ugly, but I think this comp long looks really good. Sponsored by this hourly soup of London lows, and then yeah, the 4-hour top. Yeah, so I think I'll take this. Do we have a 3-minute? No 4-minute. Alright, this is a bit high resistance versus high resistance, but I don't really mind it. Where's 10 a.m. open? Right there. Just gotta mark it off. I don't know if I should. Where should my stop be? How big is this? Okay, I'll just put SCE of this. Targeting these guys. Pretty clean. Yeah, I definitely think this should play out. Took previous high, but came pretty close. Actually, hold up. Oh wait, this song's sad. I want to skip this. But displaced through, and then came pretty close to high of week, and then pulled back into the 5-minute BISI with 10 a.m. open, and then oh shoot, bro, I keep hitting my mic, man. And then Yeah, just could tap into that. Ooh, also took out EQ. And then hit or souped out EQ. Super easy high, but displaced through. Came pretty close to the high of week, then pulled back into the 5-minute BSC with time open low. Yeah. And then souped out EQ, and then 2-minute IFEG higher outs of the 5-minute. Pretty high resistance versus high resistance, but I really like these highs. I'll go to 4. It would be 4.5 if we had better internal targets. Like if 950 macro generated some buy side, but it is just kind of slanted highs on like the 1 minute. So yeah, and I guess also if this inverse maybe on ES as well, I would have a bit more confidence in that too, but I do think this is really clean. So Wednesday, bullish. We have 4-hour for value gap. We have daily for value gap. We have a soup of external. We have an SMT at those session lows, session raid. What else? I don't think we hit EQ of that 4-hour range, right? Yeah, no, not quite. Do we have an external SMT as well? We do. I like that. Okay, nice. Little double SMT. That's pretty clean. So we have sponsored 5-minute. We have no internal SMT. Do we have a breaker? Is this also this 5-minute? I think this 5-minute sponsored. Yeah, I would consider this 5-minute definitely sponsored. But I guess we didn't hit EQ. That's fine. It's the only for value gap in the leg, so we don't really have a real need to come back to all this. I would say this is sponsored. We don't have any swing lows or anything, so yeah, sponsored leg. No internal SMT. Breaker. Not quite. Yeah, no. No order block as well. No EQ, no 3 drive, no hourly. We do have that internal sweep. Dang. This is not very much sponsorship, but at the same time, I am extremely confident in these cont longs because it's just like, bro, this draw just looks so clear. Wait, what? Oh. This draw just looks really clear. Like, I don't really see much of a need to retrace here. Oh, we do have that 15-minute unfilled. Oh, that could be a bit of an issue. Oh, damn. That's annoying. Oh. We did trade back to CE there. What is this 15-minute? Bro, I feel like I would be kind of cheesed if I lost because of that. Alright, no trade. Hold up. Yeah, no trade. I don't know. We'll see if this ends up playing out. Good fade, bro. Come on. Let's go, man. And I know I would have been so cheesed if that lost, too. Really good fade. Really good fade. Would have lost. The reason... Oh, hold up. I'll write that over here. The reason for fading this was we had an unfilled 15 15-minute in discounts, so we might have wanted to see pull back to that. Yeah, and yeah, I'm just super happy that I faded that. Oh, the flip. No 15-minute tap, but we inverse to 5. Yeah, it's so weird, bro. I guess we're just generating buy side, I don't know. Could see a 10 a.m. or 11 a.m. open low, because 10 a.m. is done to absolutely nothing. Now we have this 30-minute as well, so it actually looks really clean. Brother, hit it. Hit the freaking gap. The heck, man. Bro. What the flip, man. Holy. What the heck. That's cooked. Okay, well, good fades. Didn't end up getting the entry I wanted, but I wanted an 11 a.m. open low high close, but didn't end up hitting my 30-minute busy. Yeah, okay. On to the next day. Wow, this is so freaking choppy, bro. Oh my gosh. Thursday the 9th. Yeah, this is horrible, dude. Holy. Okay, well, we've established that this monthly is looking a little bit more bullish. Weekly, don't really know what's happening yet. I would want to see like probably a resweep if we're gonna end up trading lower, or just displacement through this low and then con shorts. To be honest though, we did get this 4-hour IFG, and then barely inverse, but it's not, honestly, that's not very significant. Might have to wait till 10 a.m. just to get the confirmation whether we're getting this close or not. But I guess this hourly could be my condition. Just based off of this structure, it makes more sense to be bearish. Can't really use anything externally because we don't have anything, so. No SMTs. Oh, we do have an SMT here. But it's not really rejecting anything. I guess we have this rejection block. Tap CE, rejected that. Okay, it's not horrible. I'll give this a 3.5. Internally looks super bearish, but externally we have pretty much nothing. Hold up, I need to get some water. I'll be back in a sec. Alright, I'm back. Oh wait, I want to change my music. Hold up. Yeah, okay, cool. Let's yeah, externally I don't really have anything, so leaning bearish because of the 4-hour structure and the 1-hour structure, and we just displaced through the session lows. Yeah, we just don't really have much higher time frame like targets here. I guess if we can generate some internal targets, I don't know. Do you all like daily and midterm lows as my draw, or 1 hour enemy or 1 hour unfilled? to be honest, just more so targeting internal low off pullbacks. Conditions gonna be the 1 hour Sibi. Strength of draw. Go for 3.5. Yeah, I mean, I guess the argument could be made for a 3, but nice little push up. 1 minute IFG. Do we have a 2 minute? We do. We didn't tap into the hourly. We tapped into the 30 minute, but it's discounted, and we have an hourly above that. We don't have good targets, so I'm not gonna be taking this. Ended up delivering, but then pulled back as expected. Damn, bro. Okay, we might tap that hourly. Unfilled 5 minute. Oh. 10 a.m. How did 10 a.m. open? Flip, bro. 10 a.m. Ooh, I don't like that 4 hour close. That's awful. 10 a.m. opens lower. Only thing I can take is if we inverse this 5 minute, I can look for cont shorts, or if we hold and inverse this, then I can look for cont longs. That's the worst inversion I've ever seen, bro. Okay, that's not bad. Could see 10:30 open low into this and then longs, or not, or we just rip. Nice. Okay, that's not bad. I mean, bro, it's just like, why is there no external delivery, bro? Oh, okay. We have the internal soup. Good displacement off that. On the hourly, do we have 15 minute displacement? Good CISD, holding the CISD there. Continuing to push higher. Pull back into the premium 5 minute. We have this discounted one just below. There's that. Okay, we have a 5 minute unfilled right there. Oh, bro, yeah. This is just like, get me out of 2022, bro. Who said this was good PA? Bro, this is awful. Bro, this PA sucks. The flip, man? I don't even know. Whatever. That's not bad. It's 11:48 though. Okay. Bro. Straight chop. What the fuzz? Straight chop makes sense as we have no external influence. June 10th. Alright, come on. Bro, this day has to be good. Okay, finally, bro. We're getting displacement. This is the exact same as this week. Except I actually caught that trade on Monday. But yes, okay. So the weekly is clearly rejecting from that Sibi. We did tap into this daily BISI, but we're clearly displacing through. Holding the 4 hour. What in the bro? What is this? CPI on a Friday is crazy, bro. That is absolutely diabolical. What? I guess we were chopping for CPI, bro. Flip, man. Okay, well, We could see back up to that, but CPI usually does continue the move. However, this high would be my condition. If we can close a market structure shift through that high, then I'd be more confident in longs, and then just take cons type thing. Although we do have 10 a.m. news as well, so this could be like a manipulation, 8:30 manipulation, 10 a.m. distribution type thing. This does look like a pretty clear AMD as well. But we'll see how we react to this 15-minute SIBI. So, overall, leaning more bearish, but I could see longs or shorts just because we have data highs above and stacked, or not stacked session highs, but London session high. So yeah, but if we hold my bearish condition, I could see, I guess just this LRL could see 4-hour LRL below. Drawn liquidity, either data highs or 4-hour LRL. Conditions is going to be the 15-minute SIBI. Probably like a 3 out of 5. I'd say not like super confident in anything, but I feel like either way I'm pretty confident. Maybe yeah, probably 3. Yeah. Let's see. Okay. Let's go. Wake up, buddy. Come on. Alright, I guess we're gonna have to refresh. That's annoying. Alright. Okay. Alright. Looks like we're still displacing lower. That's 10 a.m. And now we have this hourly unfilled. And overall just ripping lower, displaced straight through that 4-hour. Clean draws to all these lows. We have a DM above. Could see. No, I wouldn't want cons out of that 5-minute. Yeah, just bro, honestly, this PA is so freaking bad. Like, oh my gosh, we're just ripping lower. Like, we chop for a century and then we rip lower out of nowhere. Bro, like, it's just freaking horrible. Like, we have one, I guess 2 PDRs above, hourly unfilled, super discounted 15-minute, not worth taking unless we're like extremely close to a drawn liquidity. We are kind of close to this low. Just taking on a yes. How's this? Bro, I don't know. We don't even have. We do have 10:30 open high. I don't know. This just looks like chop, bro. And like the fact that we already displaced like 4% today. Yeah, you're crazy if you think I'm taking anything. Maybe I'm crazy. Nah, but probably not gonna take anything here. If we can tap into like the premium, nah, not even. Yeah, just nothing here really looks good. Holy crap. Alright, I'm back. Yeah, pretty trash week. Just Monday was horrible as well. It was just that one trade. But yeah, bro, like when weeks look like this, really what can you do? Yeah, it's just like, I don't know. Was there anything? Thursday. Didn't we have like a 3-minute long or something? Oh, there was this like 2-minute kind of, which was also just mid. Unless you're bullish, but I don't know. I don't think bullish made sense here, and it didn't play out, so I think it made sense to be bearish. Although, bro, I got freaking cooked this week. Like, just not PNL wise, just like bias wise. Like, I was bullish here, or I was bearish here. It went higher, then I was bullish, then it went lower. And then I was like, this PA sucks. I mean, it does, but that's why I didn't take anything. But, Wednesday, we had that one long that I faded. And then after we just edged at 11 a.m., which was flipping annoying. Because that would have been pretty clean, to be honest. Yeah. Yeah, that's really annoying. But that ended up playing out for the most part. I don't think it played out fully, though. Let's see, did this play out fully? I don't think so. Yeah, no. Yeah, it didn't play out fully. But I think overall did pretty good this week. Holy crap, one sec. Sorry, my family's talking pretty loud. I don't know. Let's see. What else do we have? Do we have 5 minutes? Do you have something here? Was I bullish this day? I think I was confused this day. Yeah, I was pretty confused this day with this 1 hour close. Where was it? Right here. Yeah, I was kind of confused whether I should be bullish or bearish here. Maybe I gotta work on my draw a bit more. But the thing is, like, on live, I feel like my draw is right, like, almost every day. Maybe it's just on backtesting. I need to, like, really lock in with it. Or it's just horrible. Honestly, this was probably just horrible conditions and I'm just overthinking. Yeah, that's probably it, honestly. There's no reason to doubt myself over something small like this. But I think something to consider is just take a little bit more time with your drawn liquidity, or with my drawn liquidity, and just make sure that I'm completely sure in exactly what I'm looking at and what I'm thinking about taking. Because backtesting, I have no time constraints, so I might as well be. And yeah, anyway, I hope you all enjoyed the session and learned something from this, whether it was psych-wise or technically. And yeah, please like, subscribe, and follow for more. Let me know if y'all, any type of video that y'all want to see. I'm open to suggestions, and yeah, peace out.